So more shoes are looking the same now. There's like Jordans and stuff, and people wear like Adidas, like Sambas and like shoes. But this new Nike Hyper Boot is like kind of like a boot and a shoe at the same time. And this I feel like will like revolutionize running and just comfort and just like the shoe in general. Since this is a very cool and different shoe, so I'm just gonna be showing you what this is, how it works, and how it will like revolutionize running and maybe comfort and just regular shoes in general. So let's get started this video. So this new Nike Hyper Boot, it is on the pricier side. I'll tell you about the price and more later. But what it's used for, it's actually a pretty nice all-rounded boot. It's made for comfort, so people who are on their feet all day, they can definitely use it. And it also has a lot of built-in features to help the people who work all day standing and stuff like that. So like nurses, maybe some other professions. Like I said, it's very comfortable. And then also pro athletes can wear it since this is actually built for like comfort and running. So pro athletes, a bunch of pro athletes have already tried it and they really like it. But the design is nice. It's like a high top design. It's kind of like, let's say maybe Jordan. It's kind of like higher, but just on the design, there's these two straps so you can strap up, adjust like the tightness and stuff. And there's also compression built in to the shoe, so you can just use like the button for compression, and like, you can also get kind of like a massage, you could say. It kind of massages your foot, or just like kind of squeezes it, or you can just tighten it with the straps and another way. And there's this thing what they call dual air Normatec compression, which can reduce like soreness after runs. You can wear it a little bit and it can help reduce your soreness, which I experienced a lot as a soccer player, and then also can help you boost circulation while you're running, which is very important for runners especially. There's integrated heat, which can go very high, up to 52 degrees Celsius, which is extremely high, but it can help. It drives that heat into muscles and helps you perform better. And let's say if you're just very cold on a cold day, obviously everybody knows that feeling of like your feet getting super cold. It can definitely help with that. And then also just overall when you're running, just puts heat into it, and let's say you have like a muscle spasm or something, quickly helps get rid of that by applying that intense heat onto the muscle. And it's super easy control. It has those buttons for those three settings, or you can control precisely on the app. So very easy to control. It's very portable, and it has been approved for travel by like TSA and stuff like that, so you can travel with it. And it's very portable because it has that charger. There's not some like special kind of like platform charger you need or something. It's just that USB-C, and takes around 1 hour to full, and the battery life is around 1 to 1.5 hours, so it'll be good enough for like a jog around the neighborhood or just quick grocery or something. Like I said, a lot of athletes have reviewed this, and many of them said it's very comfortable and it's very light on the feet. So even with all that tech built into it, even all that like literal technology like computer chips and stuff, it's still very light, which it should be due to the price, since the price is very high. And it can help with recovery and the pre-warm up. So helps it with your pre-run, helps you warm up, warms your feet up and stuff, and it can massage you or just help with soreness post runs after your run. And now to the main point, how will it revolutionize just running? Well, it can completely change your game by helping you warm up and also helping your post run. So reduce that soreness that almost every runner, every athlete basically gets. And then it also helps a lot with performance, very comfortable, and can help your feet, let's say, warm up or just cool down, stuff like that, and helps your feet stay very comfortable, and also feels very light and very good to run with. And it's just an amazing boot. It has that Nike logo and just that Nike style into it, with this tech, Hypershoe tech built into it, which is very good. Has that Nike style that a bunch of people want, and that Nike logo, just assurance that Nike is a very good company and like very good shoes, with that performance and the comfortability, and then also that tech built into it. And it's just very easy to use. There's those simple buttons that can help control your compression and heat and stuff. And then there's also a huge app which can help review your running and stuff, check your battery life, all that stuff, and then quickly change your settings if you need to change heat or something much more precisely than just a button, which you can do in the app. And just some final thoughts. Price is $900, maybe $950 or $1,000, adding like tax and shipping and the taxes where you live. So this will probably be around $1,000, adding all the taxes and stuff. So I'll leave it up to you if you think it's worth it. To me, $1,000 is too much for a shoe. You can get some very, very nice running shoes for like $200, $300. Even that is a bit too much expensive for me. But if you're like a professional runner and you need these to warm up, do your like training session, run a lot, and then obviously the post activity thing. And then obviously it's pretty cost beneficial. If you have so much stuff, it can warm up your heat, kind of like technically give you a massage. And then this is just like top tier level shoe in comfort and just like weight and stuff. So I'll leave it up to you to decide if you want it and if you think it's like a nice shoe and stuff. For me, too expensive, but I like the concept of it, putting like modern day tech into a shoe that isn't known for like having tech in it, but concept is great. If the price will go lower, maybe like something below $500, maybe just cut off a few features and also cut the price. That'll be an amazing deal from Nike. Maybe they can create a more cost-friendly, budget-friendly like option instead of this $1,000 one. So that'll be an amazing idea, just an idea for Nike. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you next one. Bye for now. YouTube Pro out.